Hi and welcome back. So yeah, it's a video from Dratlo44. Of course, I am bringing you some gameplay today with Rocket League and just a match that I wanted to showcase. Now, firstly, before I do go into that, just wanted to firstly show you, of course, the Stipplegate that one of you can win. The draw is going to be on the 4th of April 2021. So, of course, if you are actually watching the video and you're not entered, all you need to do is just subscribe, basically turn on notifications, and just leave a comment below with your username and whatever other comment you want to write. As long as it's not rude or stupid, you can kind of just write anything on that would be great. But as you can see on the car, it does look really nice. Stipplegate's an amazing decal, can kind of colour it how you like, and yeah, just have some fun with making your car look extra nice. And of course, I did do a sort of like a bit of a little fashion show yesterday's video, just purely about sort of different designs and car designs. I know some of you saw it, so thank you for the ones that did, and the support and the comments and everything else. I'm going to link that in the description below, so if you do want to check that out, then do so, and of course let us know what you thought. So, of course, in this particular video, it is just some gameplay. I wanted to just kind of, try and vary it a little bit. So with this particular match, something that I will say is that I was with my friend KY Rich, very good player, much better than me mechanically and all the sort of like the tricks. But, I don't do too badly considering, and I try and do my part. Now, I will say that the first bit of the game was a little bit scrappy. A lot of bumping into each other, a lot of just unfortunate circumstances that didn't go maybe as well as we would have liked, and we were against a diamond team. There was one definitely a diamond winner because he had the badge on, the title, and I assume that the other one was the same, although I'm not as sure. He may have either been a diamond or a plat. I'm not. Who knows? It's always hard to kind of tell. So what happens is that a lot of the time with this sort of like the scrappier gameplay, you can see me hitting the wall and just bouncing off it. Just things weren't maybe flowing quite as much, and the game was tough. I mean, I think this is probably always the way when I play with my friend KY Rich, we do tend to have a lot of sweaty games. Unfortunately, it sort of jumped a little bit there, which I don't know why it likes to do that. Basically, I went for a goal and just about missed it. So it's one of those things. But yeah, I mean, like talking about Rocket League in general, I mean, Rocket League as a game, I definitely have found my love for sort of like collecting things, just pretty much just trying to kind of, build sets and trade and post videos on it as well. I loved posting the videos, in truth, on Rocket League, and sort of, just enjoyed making the content. I think that, like anything, as you make more, it does get better and it gets a bit easier and your knowledge gets more expansive. I think that when I first started out, my knowledge wasn't as good, and you can see me getting blown up, of course, in the background, but a lot of bumping and colliding. But yeah, I mean, like, my knowledge with Rocket League has got a lot better the more I played. I've been playing for about a year now, consistently. When I first got the game, it was a few games of Rumble, and pretty much then just kind of left it. And yeah, I mean, like anything with these games, I think you either take to it or you don't. Rocket League is a game I've taken to. Have definitely enjoyed the benefits in many ways. But I will say that collecting is not a cheap thing to do. So if there's a collection of things that you want to collect, try and make sure that you get them when they are at their cheapest, because otherwise it's going to cost you a lot of credits. Now, you could say that that's not a bad thing, but it depends on your point of view. Right, finally, anyway, the game is now getting started the way that I would like it. So basically, they did a sort of a block. I just flicked it up and did a nice long shot. Probably, to be honest, the guy defending should have stopped that. It wasn't the fastest ball, but he didn't really do a good job. I think that was the non-plat winner, if I recall, so maybe why. I say plat, he might have been a gold for all I know. It's really hard to tell. A lot of players, they still ball rush, they like bumping into you, they play cheap. And yeah, it sounds like, from what I've heard as well, it doesn't sound like it's as much different, in the ranks. But, obviously they have got more skills in the mechanics and the aerials. And as you can see, unfortunately, they just get a good flick. This was a decent individual goal by the diamond winner. Can't fault it. Really good goal. And he has, of course, a non-painted Hades bomb. Now, what do you guys think of the Hades bomb? Is it a sort of goal explosion that you guys like? Do any of you actually have a painted version? Because that is one thing that I have definitely missed seeing a little bit of. Seen a couple in game, but started to see a bit less of them. Just maybe because people are less using them, or maybe just because they're just less popular. I'm never sure quite, to be honest, but I do quite like the goal explosion. I really wish I had one. When I did a trade up not too long ago, unfortunately, I was cursed with Yes, the decal. Okay, it's not that bad, and I made a car design which I'll feature on a future video, pretty much, which wasn't that bad for it, but realistically, I would have rather the Hades bomb. Anyway, of course, now they are leading, and yeah, the guys being carried by the Diamond winner. Definitely a good player, capable of scoring some goals. Now, like anything, I mean, obviously, you're pretty much just looking on the back foot. You're trying to take opportunities. I think sometimes it is possibly like the things like getting the power into the ball and getting that right hit. Sometimes I can manage that fine, and sometimes I just don't seem to be able to get the power, and that kind of is frustrating. And then also then it's the 50s which don't go your way. Do you ever find that in a match? I mean, in a sort of like a game, do you find that the 50s just really, really frustrate you, and being bumped out of the way, being clattered, that drives me crazy as well. It happens a lot, and you get a lot of ball chasing people as well, which just, kind of happen, and missing the ball is just my fault, really. But again, that's just boosting too fast and all those things. Now, as I say, I mean, like, this particular game, it doesn't show maybe like my skills as a player always, because I'll have better games where I'll play really well but won't score any goals or do anything. But K-Way Rich did an absolutely brilliant pass to me, flicked it across, flicked it over him, and we got the equaliser. 34 seconds to go. Absolutely brilliant. Love the flick. To be honest, though, I did feel like the Diamond winner should have jumped for that, because I think he could have blocked it if he'd just reacted quicker, but he didn't react, so hey, what the hell, might as well get on with that. But yeah, so I mean, like, obviously, with these videos, I try and do just different things, but here comes probably the best goal, if I'm honest, of the video. So flick it off the wall, I reverse, K-Way Rich hits it, I then actually flick it back to him, and he flicks it into the top corner. Absolutely marvellous. What a team goal this was. I probably will feature this one on a video, because actually, to be honest, for the sort of team goals, I do think this one was absolutely top class. Lovely finish, and of course, it led us out to close out the game and win. Now, like I say, I mean, as I would personally say, I don't feel like I played brilliantly in every single way. Definitely the first part was a little scrappy, and there were things that, there were just little things here and there that definitely could be improved on, and I do plan to sort of jump into practice a lot more and just try and improve my mechanics. And of course, the series with me using only ball cam, I can't wait for that one. But that is it for the video. It's a nice short one today, so hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like. If you do want to subscribe and enter into the draw for Stipplegate, absolutely brilliant. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. You take care and all the best. Bye-bye.